another Knex video again. Today I've made a V4 engine, but this engine is just a little different than the engines that I've made in the past. So there's basically two different types of methods of building engines. This is more of the kind of advanced method. It's where it has the cylinder banks are like rails and the piston follows the rails. But then there's the other method that I used in my lawnmower. I'll link that video down in the description, where you use like a whole bunch of these, and then this blue rod right here, put them together, make a cylinder bank. The cylinder bank moves. But this method has a fixed cylinder bank and is a little more advanced design. So today we'll be testing it and showing off my fuel system that I used. Just a clear straw here and just 2 paper cups. Okay, let's dive right in. So first, we're gonna start it up here. We're not gonna put any water into it until the end. So let's fire it up and I'll describe all the different parts. Alright, there we go. So in the front here we have the motor, of course, and then we have my clutch design. This is not really a clutch with the 2 clutch sticks pushed together, but it's kind of a pin clutch. So all you gotta do here is, if you want to disconnect the motor, just flick that or push that back and push that back. Make sure these are not in contact. Then turning on the motor, it will spin because of the friction on that middle piece, but if you hold it down, see, it'll just go on without you. Alright, got a little kitty there. So, yeah, that's it. And we'll be moving on here to the pistons. Let me turn this off. Gotta put those pins back. Just put the pins back. Pardon me. Pistons back. Then we have, here's the crankshaft. This is the same crankshaft design that I used in my other motors, but just very long. And then here's the piston design. So the cylinder bank is not an enclosed cylinder bank like the other method, but it works by using these parts as rails. So you could think of it as kind of like a train. So the train follows the train wheels, which are these, follow the train rails, and it follows the rail which pushes it up and down. Since this is fixed, you need another joint right here to move this whole the connecting rod here. So here's the crankshaft right here, what's spinning. Here's the connecting rod. Here's the piston. Alright, so let's move on to the fuel system. So one lucky cylinder, which is the 4th cylinder, this got lucky, it gets its own fuel system. Now the rest of the cylinders, they have spark plugs. Here's the spark plug, cylinder heads, right? But this has a different, it still has the head, but it's got this fuel system. So this is used by just poking a hole in 2 different paper cups. All the wax is kind of got removed from all the water, because this is kind of an older tank. That's why I put 2 of them, so it lasts longer. And then there's a little hole in there, and it's connected to that clear straw. The water goes down and it squirts it in there, and it makes a mess, so I gotta be on the concrete here in my driveway. Then last but not least, we have the flywheel. The flywheel, I use just a regular wheel. It's heavy, so it makes it run a lot smoother. It's just a really good engine. Alright, I'll be back with a full tank of water to put in this bad boy. Okay, we're back with a full cup of water here. Got a paper cup full of water. And first, we are going to start this bad boy up. So you always want to make sure the straw tip is in the cylinder bank. Make sure it's clear of the piston so it doesn't make contact. We don't want that. So first we're going to turn on the motor here. Alright, let's do it! Okay, so we gotta pour it in here. Let's fill her up. Oh boy, there it is. Yep, see the fuel injectors squirting fuel on the piston. There's an imaginary spark plug that's igniting that. And then here, we got a, where did it go? Must have fell out. But we have a little fuel dipstick that you could just put in the can to see how much like fuel economy this thing gets. So I've tested it today before I started filming, and it gets about 6 seconds per centimeter. So for every centimeter of water, or it uses 1 centimeter water per 6 seconds of the engine running. Alright, looks like we are out of water. Alright, I guess that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll make sure to start posting more. I kind of forgot about it a little. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye now.